Gonna do a little bit of an unboxing. The package it came in came pretty quick. A nice logo. I love that logo that they have. It's upside down there.
We're going to start over. This is weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Backwoods Gear Review. On this episode we have a little bit of a treat for you. We just got some mail, a cool box that just arrived from our friends at Xero Shoes. So we're going to do a little unboxing today and talk to you about their brand new Prio minimalist trail running and fitness shoe that they just came out with. So Alex, will you do the honors and pop the box and let's take a look at these guys.
Alright, so here's the box it comes in. There's the front. It's their cool logo. I really like this logo here. Pop it up. You got some description here about the Xero shoe, about it being a natural fit, natural flex, and a natural feel. One thing that I really liked when I purchased these, and then like the next day I got an email that kind of went over how to transition to a barefoot shoe, because that's what this is. It's a very minimal barefoot shoe. And then each day for about a week I got an email about how to transition and the benefits of going to a minimal shoe, whether for everyday use, if you're gonna run or hike. And I've transitioned my whole life except for dress wear to a very minimal shoe. So inside is the nice shoes. Take these out here. You can see a little bit of the design. It's very interesting. It looks like a normal tennis shoe, but one thing that a lot of people talk about as far as like the minimal shoes is they say, oh, I need arch support. So if you go and you watch their video, they'll explain that this right here, actually as you tighten it up, this strap right here will actually give you more arch support right through here as you tighten that shoe up. Inside these shoes here as well, there's two sole inserts. They come with a extra one here. This is kind of like extra padding for rough, rocky terrain if you're not very fond of the very minimal shoe. This gives a little extra.
That really is something that's important to remember is, you know, whatever minimalist type footwear, if you make that switch, I don't think we realize how much padding and extra stuff we typically walk around on every single day. So there will be a bit of a transition and you need to be prepared for that, but it's not really the shoe's fault. I mean, it's partially us learning how to walk differently and how to really feel the terrain that we're walking on. And because of that, you're ultimately going to walk smarter, walk better, and you're going to have a better feel for whatever it is you're walking on. So I appreciate what Steven and his team do over at Xero Shoes. As a new customer, if you're trying these out for the first time, you actually get a buying experience, not just, okay, I'm ordering these shoes blind off the internet, I get them, and now all of a sudden they hurt my feet and I don't know why.
Yeah, it's great. It was nice to read of those, and I've worn minimal shoes before, and I really like them. What I've been wearing has been the Vibram 5 Fingers. My struggle with that is their toe shoes. It kind of looks a little alien. Looking out there wasn't a whole lot that I could come across that wasn't a shoe. Was a body glove that makes you look like a Ninja Turtle, which is awesome as that is.
That is pretty awesome. I don't see a problem.
But just for like a casual everyday, not going to draw attention to everyone, you know, I couldn't find a shoe, and I think this is it.
So I've also worn the Vibram 5 Fingers before. I really enjoyed them. I thought they were cool. They were kind of quirky and stuff. The one thing that always did annoy me though a little bit is when I was out on the trail with them, even though the plastic kind of, or the sole rather, wrapped up around your toe, I still found myself stubbing my toe occasionally, which was a little annoying. And then also getting a lot of grass and sticks and things caught up between my toes, especially mud and rocks and stuff, so it was just a little uncomfortable. But this, like Alex said, I mean, this just looks like a standard fitness athletic tennis shoe that you could wear around anywhere. Super, super stylish. I noticed as we were out camping the other night, Alex had a different pair on, and this is actually reflective as well, so if you happen to be out running at night or anything, that's always a plus too. But when you really start to feel these shoes in your hands, you can feel that the sole is very durable, but it's also a lot thinner than what we're used to, and it's just very lightweight as well, which I think we take for granted. Our shoes are heavy, and so because of that, I mean, you don't really realize how much you're carrying on your feet until you try on something like this, which is a lot more lightweight.
Yeah, this is more of a shoe, and if you notice, the toe is a little bit more, it's a wider toe box is what they call it, and that is by design so that when you're walking, your toes have room to do what they're designed to do. So
I just want to pause and interject that if you're out looking for a best friend, find one that has the same size shoe that you do, so when he receives new shoes in the mail, you can try them on and wear them anyway, like I'm doing right now.
Yeah, I took these down, and I wore them at work for a little while. I work at a hospital, and so I'm always on my feet there. In about a regular shift for myself, I'll take about 12,000 steps. So on my feet quite a bit, walking, and they were comfortable. They were comfortable on that. And then I took them down, hiked in Moab. A couple things that I was really surprised at is one, with them being lightweight and breathable, my feet didn't get hot and sweaty, which is one of the drawbacks that I had with the toe shoes, the Vibrams, is that you either had to buy toe socks, which then added to what little space was in the shoe, and then the other option is you had to wash the Vibrams with your clothes, which wears them down a little bit. So I was down there and temperatures were 100 degrees and I'm out hiking. My wife was in her regular hiking boots and she was always, man, my feet are so hot and sweaty. These, I didn't feel like they were getting too hot and sweaty. They were very breathable, very comfortable for those desert temperatures. The other thing is slick rock. I was kind of a little worried about how well that they would grip on there, and I was actually really surprised. I felt like I had good grip on all the slick rock that I hiked on while we were out there.
Yeah, and I can definitely tell now that I've got both of them on that there's a good grip on the sole and stuff, and it just is really interesting because I'm used to wearing, you know, cross trainers or other athletic shoes, and I mean, I still feel like I have the same comfort on the insole and across the top of my foot where it's not just a loose shoe that's flopping around like you're wearing a pair of shoes that are too big. But there is definitely extra space in the toe box where I really feel like my toes can spread out, my feet can move. So tight where I want them to be as far as comfort and performance, but open and breathable in the space that we really need it, where you can really get a feel for what you're walking on and kind of a more barefoot type sensation. Yeah. It's awesome. So I'm digging these a lot.
Another thing is, so I was out hiking and I did have a problem with the sole separating from the shoe itself. Now this is a great thing. Xero Shoes has a 5,000 mile warranty on them. So as soon as I got back to civilization, I shot them an email with a picture. They had an order number for me to return them. And as soon as I returned them, I gave them a call, said, hey, it's in the mail. They looked for the tracking number. And then as soon as that tracking number had verified that it was in the mail, they sent me this pair right back. So they were quick, they were easy to take care of. I gave them a call to follow up on a couple of questions that I had, and surprisingly enough, I didn't just talk to, you know, Stacy in customer service. I was actually routed to the CEO, Steven, and I had a good chat with him about some of the things out there. It was great to get to a company that not only was going to take care of me, but then the owner actually had time to talk to me as well.
And Steven's awesome, guys. I bumped into Steven at Outdoor Retailer in Salt Lake City a few years back. Passionate guy. He really understands what makes a great outdoor experience. So again, it's been a real pleasure to work with him and his team. Xero shoes are awesome. I don't really know that there's much else to say about these so far. So again, these are the new Prio outdoor trail runner fitness shoe that they've just come out with. They have a whole line of amazing products.
Daylight hikers are coming out, and they have a water resistant material that they're made out of. You can check out the Prios, the Annas, the sandals by going to xeroshoes.com/go/backwoods gear review, and you can check them out and get some great shoes and great customer service.
Yeah, we'll put the link below in the description, so be sure and check that out. Again, not much else to say. I've got them both on my feet, so I think I'm gonna go, and I'll leave Alex to close it up.
What? That got awkward real quick. Alright, well, it looks like he's hitting the trail. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and as always, don't forget to be awesome. We'll catch you out on the trail.